How are we all? It is the 4th of May and it is a Sunday, which means one thing: we are in roasting coffee. And we have a busy day today, a good bit of white label actually. So what white label is we're roasting but not behind the label brand. So we have a couple of accounts that we roast for that we just put into kind of black bags, and some of them we don't even put their logo on. We just put it in a box, put the roasting date and a bit of information on the beans on it. But yeah, so a lot of white label today. As well as that, want to do some videos and catch up on a lot of miscellaneous things. One thing that you find if you start a business or you run your own thing is just the amount of small bits that add up that take so much time is insane, like genuinely insane. There's always something, always, whether that's labels, having to do some sort of finance, some on the website, update products, even this came in. So this is a new pilot light for the roaster. So the pilot light's a bit dodgy, so it doesn't light up properly, and it kind of goes out in between batches of roasting, which is, it's just a pain more so than anything. So I have to figure out how to install that. One thing about roasters, the machines themselves, is there's not many people that actually service them in Ireland. So like if you want that to be serviced, you kind of have to do it yourself, or you have to fly someone over. So anytime there's bits on it, luckily I know a few people who are handy in their craft that they can kind of help fix it. But yeah, so we are here today, Sunday 4th of May. Let's get to roasting and then making some videos. And yeah, as always, I will give you a behind the scenes of what it looks like to work in a roastery on your own. One other thing we were looking at during the week was different style of labels. So you can see we were just trying different colors because I thought they looked a bit plain, but still happy with them. Sure look. So first step when you're starting your roasting day is obviously match your green to the wall. And then second is pre-weigh out your doses. So if I'm roasting, I want to be as consistent as possible with this bad boy. So what that means is in between batches, I want to keep the exact amount of time between roast 1, roast 2, roast 3, roast 4. So you want everything to be prepared as much as possible, so you're not finicking around between roast batches. So that's all we did. We have a few more to do, but yeah, that's the start. So we just started the first roast of the day. Sorry, I know the noise is probably really bad from the roaster, but you can see we have the roaster hooked up to our software, and you can see the first roast of the day generally is a lot cooler if you don't do your heat up procedure right. But this looks like it's on the money, and as you can see, we have our parameters here of our temperature. So there's 2 probes, one up here and one in here, and one is for the beans and then one is for the exhaust. So we are underway here today at Behind the Label. What a point to be alive. I'm not sure if you can hear me properly, but this is what a production day looks like. Too close, one-man operation on kind of roast. So you can see it's going well. Nice lines following each other. That's great. That means the roasts are consistent. So there's a roast going on over here, trying to pack. This is the packing line end here. The reason they are black bags is because, as I said earlier, it's white label. Sorry, music blaring in the background as well. I actually need to get back to the road. But this is what operations look like on a one-man show in a roastery. Hello. We have just finished roasting. As you can see, we have that good stuff packed. A few boxes ready, floor kind of tidy. But yeah, what I have to do now is a few videos. Content is key. I am trying to grow my YouTube, obviously, as you know, because you're watching me on YouTube. Just to add that as a source of revenue, because that's more scalable than coffee, and I just love making videos, to be honest. So the views don't matter to me. I don't mind that it's a long-term goal. And I enjoy making content, and I think it's the way to go. So yeah, gonna make a few videos now. I've had enough coffee for sure, but make a few videos, do a few bits behind the scenes, send a few emails that I have been meaning to get back to. And that is a day of roasting here on a Sunday.